Welcome to BuddyNow Personalized Insight Quiz. A 29-question quiz designed to help you to anticipate when events across your key life categories are about to happen, enabling you to act beforehand in a time-bound manner with 96% accuracy. Use this holistic report to take advantage of opportunities, or mitigate problems to thrive in life, be productive, and foremost, improve your overall well-being. Let's get started. To get high accuracy of your report, you must answer the quiz as accurately as possible. If you cannot remember certain events, do not guess, as this will impact the result. The first 16 questions are mandatory. You need to answer all these 16 questions, with at least 10 events-based dates to generate the report. On majority of the multiple-choice questions, you can choose more than one option. Question 1. What is your favorite car color? Question 2. What is your favorite type of food taste? Question 3. Are you a day or night person? Question 4. Which professional qualities do you embody in your career? Question 5. Which statuses are applicable to your personal life? Question 6. Do you have a good relationship with the following people? Question 7. How often do you travel overseas? Question 8. Please select your biological gender. Question 9. Where were you born? You can search for your city of birth, and select the option from the drop-down list. Question 10. What is your date of birth? There are significant differences in behaviors, beliefs, and values that exist between individuals belonging to different generations and born in different countries. For instance, baby boomers grew up without internet access, would have different mindsets than Gen Z or Gen Alpha. Question 11. What is the date of birth of your father and mother? Our parents' age, generations, and their teachings will impact our behaviors. Question 12. What is the date of birth of the following people? Individual with no sibling will have a different behavior than individual with siblings, whether being the eldest or youngest in the family. Whether you have child in young age or no child will tell what type of behavior or stress that you may likely have to face. Your partner means either your spouse, husband or wife. Or if not married yet, you can include your serious boyfriend or girlfriend who influences your behavior. If you don't have a partner, you can add your ex that had impacted your behavior in the past. Put NA if you do not have any. Similarly, add your closest friends as they are mostly may impact your behavior. Question 13 to 16 are calendar event dates. It is very critical to put the correct dates. Just reminder, inputting incorrect answers will impact the result. If you cannot remember the dates, just select the non-applicable. Question 13. What are some significant good dates in your serious personal romantic relationships? This event date significantly impacts your behavior such as your marriage, engagement, registration of marriage, etc. For instance, if you know the exact date of your marriage day, select the date twice. Question 14. What are the end dates of your education, university, secondary school, etc.? It refers to your graduation ceremony date, or the date you received your final certificate, or final result scores. For instance, if you can only remember the year and month of your graduation but not specific date, you can select the date range up to 30 days. Do note that a 5-day range is better than 10-day range. Question 15. What are some significant dates in your career? Success refers to a new job, promotion, awards, gain fame or recognition. Setbacks refer to retrenchment, pay cut, unpopularity, major escalation. If you remember the exact date, click twice of the same date. If not, select a range up to 30 days. If not applicable, select NA. Question 16. What are some significant dates related to your wealth? Income refers to pay raise, investment portfolio value increase, lottery win. For instance, if you win a lottery, select the date when you receive the money, or money transferred into your bank account. Similarly, for a significant pay raise, select the date when you receive the money. Loss refers to investment loss, pay cut, etc. For instance, select the exact date or a range of date when you sold your asset or investment at a loss. These 16-question quiz is mandatory to generate your personalized report. For higher accuracy, you can answer additional optional 13 questions. Select the plus button if you want to have better accuracy of your result. If you do not wish to answer any of the optional question, you can skip the question. Question 17. Which type of place would you like to live in? Question 18. What type of romantic partner do you like? Question 19. What type of person is your mother? Your birth mother's personalities will play a role in your behavior. You can choose more than one option. Question 20. Which field is your education related to? Question 21. Which industry is your career related to? Question 22. Which parts of your body have had significant health issues, or been adversely affected in any way such as diseases, injuries, deformities, etc.? You can choose more than one option. Question 23. What are some significant bad days in your serious personal romantic relationships? For instance, significant bad days in serious relationship can be divorce, breakup, major quarrel such as caught cheating, etc. If this is not applicable to you, select NA box. Question 24. What are the start dates of your education in university, college, high school, etc. Only include tangible events such as time spent in university or high school. Has more behavioral change than taking an online course certification. Question 25. When did you buy your motor vehicles, such as car, motorbike, scooter, van, etc.? Input the date, or range of date, that you make the initial payment. When did you buy your property? If you have multiple property assets, include all the dates, or range of initial payment dates. When did you move? This refers to both moving within your own city, country, or overseas. When did you have physical health issues? Examples of physical health issues, ranging from minor illnesses, such as common cold, to severe ones such as heart attack, cancer. When did you have mental health issues? Examples of mental health issues, ranging from mild mental issues, such as stress, to severe ones such as mental disorder. Question 29. What health issues have you experienced? Type in the health issue on the box. Reconfirm. All your answers are accurate. To save your quiz answers, you can click the Save as PDF button, so that you do not have to rethink and answer questions when you generate reports in future years. Ready to generate your report? Select Proceed to Checkout button. Congratulations on taking proactive steps to maximizing your opportunities and/or address your potential challenges before they arise. Use your BuddyNow personalized forecasting report to get informed of your state of wellness on health, financial, career, and relationship. For analogy, think of this on how you would use a weather forecast to plan your days, or a GPS to guide you to your destination. For instance, would you want to know whether you have any physical ailments over the next 12 months in a time-bound manner with up to 96% accuracy? Would you want to know the probabilities of your mental state over the next 12 months so you can take preemptive steps to mitigate? Would you want to live in a healthy life without being a burden to your loved ones? If yes, let's get started now. This is an example of physical health with specified illnesses. At the top left is your report grid. It represents the accuracy of the report. An A being the most accurate, and C being the least due to low or unspecific data inputs in the quiz. The first 2 pages of the report contains the usage guide. It provides details of the content of the report. Important parts to note are section B and C, which shows how the blocks look in the graph and their color codes respectively. One more thing to note is the behavioral time variance, where the probability at the edge of a block might overlap into the next block, and vice versa. Here is the summary snapshot of the probabilities of the health issues for the next 12 months. Pay close attention to the blocks considered high and maximal probabilities, as they are likely to be the most important dates for you to note. Here is the monthly breakdown of the reports, with the graph's x-axis representing the dates of the month, and the y-axis representing the probability of facing physical health problems. Each block represents a 5-day period, and its color as mentioned in section C represents its probabilities. We suggest that you use the monthly graphs as a guide to preempt yourself against future problems, especially when you see blocks with high and maximal probabilities. The key benefit of Physical Health with Illnesses report is that you will know what specified illnesses will occur. On this example, this list shows respiratory, breathing, to intestine, buttocks, to lungs, fever, etc. One or more of the physical ailments in this list will definitely show up in the 5-day block. However, not all of them will show. You may not feel or experience any effect for minor or internal ailments. To start taking action, scroll down to Appendix 1. Actions to take. Physical Health with Illnesses. These are specific advice provided for you based on the results of the report. For example, on this report, if you have many maroon blocks, you can look at this section to get some ideas on what you can do right away. Use your BuddyNow personalized intelligence reports as a guide to preempt yourself against future problems.